We've gamed the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright, but now the...
This is our 1940s Wartime Weekend event. It's in its 4th year. The event started as a launch event for a new gallery and museum, which is the National Fairgrounds Archive, which is at the University of Sheffield. We now have a room in the museum that is dedicated to holidays at home throughout the years and tells the story of what people did in their leisure time. So the event started out as a launch event for the new gallery. The 1940s events are very popular across the country. A lot of people travel for them. So we were told that, why don't Kelham Island Museum's the perfect location to have this type of event. So we thought we'd give it a go. So in the 2nd year we decided to run it again. But it was more influenced by the wartime theme in the 1940s this time. And it was successful again.
So yeah, I'm Chris Camps and we're part of Fire 1944 and we're a reenactment group. We've got various vehicles, equipment, we do shows, displays, all with a 1940s theme.
Okay, and what are you doing here today?
We're just doing a static display, we've got a bomb disposal display, we've got the carrier, and we're doing the Alanshire Battalion, which is the Sheffield Battalion. These chaps next to us are doing the Manchesters, so we try and keep it all pretty local really.
We have an entertainment stage with a number of live music acts throughout the day, including PEC Esquire as George Formby, Perfect Vintage vocal duo for the first time, Natasha Harper and Ricky Hunter, who's a trumpeter. And also we have Major Swing and Kitty, who have been doing our dance lessons and also our tea dance on Sunday afternoon for the first time also, which has been really successful. Mainly, surprisingly, it's not so much families and children, it's actually the 1940s enthusiasts that want to come and dance and enjoy the music and share their experiences, really.
It's too late to say goodnight, so good morning, sunbeams soon shine through. Good morning to you.
Basically, I am the reenactor for Winston Churchill. Now, this would be my old stomping ground and that round in the north. This was my first appointment back in 1901. The actual Kelham Island Museum, and that is a sort of a regular thing that we do. Yeah. It's been regular for the last 2 years for us. Basically, we come up to the north and that we have several like places that we do in the north. But Kelham Island, that is the best one that we do. It actually still works.
Yeah. And what's made you decide that you'd like to reenact? Is it you just enjoy acting?
To keep the heritage and the history alive.
I see. Very good.
That's basically what we try and do here.
We've got a number of local reenactment groups. Home Fires Burning have been doing a bomb disposal display for us. Allied 39 to 44 have been doing a weaponry firing display, and we've had the National Fire Service, which have been responding to an air raid, which means pumping water out to put out fires on site.
And if you imagine the bombs coming down 10, 11 o'clock at night, and you're being in that situation, trying to get the fires under control, and if you were lucky, you'll get it under control by 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You only had one set of uniform, so you had to get it dry during the day. But if you were lucky, so we've got a stretch out of the poor lad that got badly hit in the leg from machine gun fire from the German aeroplane. So we've got him on the stretcher, and the ARB wardens will take him to a first aid post. The ARB wardens did fantastic work during the war. Can we just clear a little passageway through here, please? The ARB wardens did fantastic work during the war. because they were the first on the scene. They knew who everyone was.
I think the museum itself has a lot of links to the Second World War in terms of the objects in the collection. We have the Riverdon engine, which used to roll plates for warships and Spitfires, and also the famous Grand Slam bomb. So it's connecting that link between the objects in the museum and how people used to live on the home front. And the museum is very much about living history, and I think today that's what it's all been about. People come along, visitors dressed up as well. So, in an event like this, we use all areas of the museum, indoors and out. So to see people dancing in our car park, which has been turned into an entertainment stage, is really great. But also to see everybody working together, the different groups coming together, and people that might not have come to the museum, thanking us for putting something on special for them.
Now there's a famous talky queen. She looks a flapper on the street. She's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she pulls her hair all down behind, then pulls down her, never mind, and after that pulls down the blind. When I'm cleaning windows, my profession, I work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. Pyjamas flying side by side, ladies